So hello and welcome to everybody who has joined us for the build-up to this occasion of ultimate tribalism. And as you would expect, that build-up has been remarkable. They fight here not just for the pride of their manor, but in the ultimate show of one-upmanship. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave, and he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
And it's made its way to him. Timber gets over and intercepts. He won't be happy with that one. And back to the keeper they go. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, the pace and dynamism that this fella, Alejandro Garnacho, brings, I think will always carry some menace. He's capable of coming up with a goal of the season. He's got that in his locker. But I kind of enjoy the little selfishness he's brought to his game. Maybe one or two of his teammates get a bit frustrated at times, but I like the fact that he's willing to go it alone at times and he backs himself. That's great.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Played down the flank. Oh, he's found support out wide. Decent chance! Oh, didn't catch it right.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Rice. Palmer. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Tries to pass it through. And he's onside. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Cucurella has it in a wide position. Skims one in.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Now it's Martinelli. James. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot! Just off target.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Threads one in. Now it's Saka. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's great chance! Goal! Arsenal! A goal at a really telling moment. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
And he's managed to get free. Knocks it into space. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Any strong opinions on the first half?
OK, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Arsenal have played well here, and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
He's gone for goal! Good try, very good try in fact.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Arsenal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads.
The attendance for
And
this
that
match
interception was
60,332.
most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Substitutions taking place.
Caicedo. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Now it's Martinelli.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's in a great position here. Oh, he's played it in low. Chance! It's hit the upright. And it's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution in progress. Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
Arsenal choosing to
Number
make the first
41,
change.
Rice.
Things starting to look
Number
very
33,
comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Gabriel Jesus, number 36.
And that's another good win of the ball. Well, played right into his path. Just the goalkeeper's chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. They've played it short. And here's Palmer. There's the delivery. And that should get the job done. João Pedro, nicely spread. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Now, this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Six added minutes has been indicated.
Nice control. Now it's Saka. That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. Oh, good spread. Saka! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Cucurella. And time is up. Arsenal pretty much in utopia, imposing themselves in the manner they wanted right from the start. A show all about one side's remorselessness, ruthlessness, relentlessness.
Please put your hands together,
Saka
everyone, and
taking
give
in the
our boys a round
accolades,
of
having been
applause for a
named
job
man of the
well
match,
done.
and deservedly so. The end of the game. Reflections?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans. Everyone pumped. Takes me back.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you. Welcome one and all. We have perfect blue skies
Hello,
and
everybody,
quite
and
a
welcome
contest
to today's
ahead of us.
match.
This really is a feel-good football match. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. We are into reverse fixtures here. This is the second meeting between these sides.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Mateta! That's a half-decent try.
Mateta is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Back to the keeper it goes. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, this fella, Mateta, merits a mention. OK, he's not going to go full pelt down the flank, but if you put him in a system where he's well supported...
He's gone for goal! And he has kept it out somehow.
Odegaard is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Crystal Palace are looking to go forward now. Hughes. Odegaard. That pass has been well intercepted. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Played out towards the right wing, and here's Ødegaard. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's a beauty! A finish of true class! Arsenal take the lead. You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Number 8, Martin Ødegaard.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
That's good play. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Mateta. Now it's Nketiah. Aimed beyond the defence. Is having a shot! No mistake! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
After 35 minutes is number
There was to
14.
be only one outcome.
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Pino puts his foot on the gas. Now it's Nketiah. Ødegaard. And he's been shifted off it. And here's Nketiah. Mateta receives it in a good position here. Havertz. Timber. And it's Ødegaard.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
To Havertz.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're just settling back into this second half. Havertz. Real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
This their second corner of the game. Keeper has taken decisive action. And now they can spring out of defence. Stood up well to him there. Nicely weighted ball. Ødegaard. Saka. Nketiah. Well, they can break here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Shifted it to the flank. Calafiori. Klein calmly anticipates. Hughes. Wharton. And it's Hughes. Mateta. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateta looking understandably energised after his goal. Now it's Wharton. That's a good ball out wide. Nketiah. And he's in on goal. And the finish! invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Crystal Palace go into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Ødegaard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Played out wide. Arsenal are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Now it's Pino, and he's certainly onside here. Big chance, much chance for a shot! They've done it! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Crystal Palace have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Crystal Palace could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still... Tries from a long way out. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
4 extra minutes added on. And time is up. Arsenal came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye.